I'm in the bathroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, the closed toilet to be exact, because Adam is in the room and he's laying in bed and I don't really want to wake him up, but I wanted to update you on our Belize adventure. And yesterday we got off the boat and we were like, we should probably go get tested today to make sure that like we can go home tomorrow instead of waiting till tomorrow, and then if we have COVID, like starting our quarantine then. If we started today, that's one day less we'd have to stay here. And like Adam woke up yesterday late and he wasn't feeling very well, and I was like, oh no. And so we got here and we went and we got checked into our hotel, and then we went and got tested. And 20 minutes later, Adam's came back positive and mine was negative, and like the oh shit thoughts went through our head. Like, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna get this figured out and sorted? And like, how long do we have to stay here for? All these questions were running through our head. So we came back. Also first, let me just talk about our taxi driver first. Like, he was a very, very nice man. He waited for us like at the testing facility and like stayed there with us. And then when we got positive, I was like, well, do you want to drive us back or not? And he was like, I'll drive you back. I was like, okay. So we opened up all the windows in his taxi, and then when we left, he sprayed it all down. Like, he gave us his card to like call him if like we needed anything, and then also like if we needed a ride to the airport finally, like when it was time for that and stuff like that. It was just really, really nice. So I just wanted to talk about him real quick because I'm just so thankful that there are nice people out there. Very, very thankful. And so we got back to the hotel and we told them that Adam tested positive, and they were like, okay, you have to go to the room and quarantine. Just dial 0 and we'll transfer you wherever you need, and like we'll get you all that stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So you have to pay for the hotel, you know, like when you stay in it. So they called the room when we got in and was like, okay, I forgot to tell you the price. And so I think it's like $100 per night, which is apparently a little bit cheaper than what it was like for us to stay here for a night in the first place, which was very nice of them as well. And then they asked us like if we need anything, but we have to stay in the room. Well, when I tried to call down to order dinner, our phone didn't work. So like I had to leave the room to like go down there and tell them that the phone didn't work. And when I got down there, they were like, you need to go back to the room. And I was like, no, I understand. I was like, but I couldn't call you. Like, I didn't know what to do. Not realizing there's a phone right there. Did not think about that. Did not even really look around the room. And so they brought us up a new phone and it works and it's fine. And Adam's friend Joe and his girlfriend Chelsea, they actually couldn't go on the boat with us because Chelsea got COVID. Like, she tested positive the day we were supposed to go onto the boat. It was like a whole thing, but we met up with them yesterday because now she was out of quarantine and stuff like that. So like she could be out in public and stuff like that. And so I was like, Adam, I feel like you should probably message Joe and be like, Joe, can you go to the store and get us some water and stuff like that? We have a fridge here in this room, which is very nice. And Joe was like, yeah, we got you. So they went today before they left for the airport and went and got us 2 bags, one of goodies and then one of water and like Pedialyte basically, which I'm so thankful for that they went and did that, because trying to ask someone here if like they would go and do that for us, like I feel like they would get it all from like the hotel store, and like it's more expensive at that store. And like I just was like, it was really nice that Joe and Chelsea could do that for us. And when they were quarantining, they were able to get like an Airbnb when we were in Placencia. I always say it wrong. I probably said it wrong again. Anyways, and so like Joe was able to go out and get things that they needed because they were staying in a 2-bedroom while Adam and I are in a 1-bedroom with a king bed. And although it is a very spacious room, there's really nothing to do. So this bathtub was my friend last night, and I just laid in it with really hot water for a few hours, just chilling in it. Jenna FaceTimed me while I was in there, and I was talking to her and Pearl and looking at Feta and just saying how much I miss them. It's really hard for me. I was saying it's really hard for me to let go. It's really hard for me to put my needs and things that I need done on other people, and asking for help is very hard for me to do. And I realized that this is an issue of mine, And I was telling my mom, I was like, you raised a very independent woman. Like, I don't like asking other people for help if I really don't need to. Like, I can do it, it's fine. But like having to let go and like figure it all out, I had to. And like I had a few moments last night where I was like, oh my God, this, and oh my God, this, and what do we do about that? Because they're saying 5 to 10 days. Like, what does that mean, 5 to 10 days? Like, 5 days here longer or 10 days here longer? Like, there's a difference. And so we're gonna be here for Adam's birthday, which Central America, Adam will be celebrating another birthday, and it's just funny to me. But also Laura's birthday is this week, and like, I know Laura doesn't know that it's her birthday, and like, I know she doesn't know that like I'm actually visiting her, but like, I know that I'm visiting her. I know that it's her birthday. I know that I'm celebrating her birthday with her. And the fact that I can't, it's killing me a little bit inside, the fact that I can't be there to celebrate with her. And so I was telling Jenna and Kalina this, and Kalina's like, I got you, don't worry about it. Like, I'll go up there, maybe I'll take Kayla with me and she can paint her nails and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna say don't do it, you don't need to do it, but I know you're gonna go and do it. So then I told her like where Laura's nail polish stuff was, and I said, I appreciate it. And she goes, I know. And like, again, it's hard for me to let go. And I'm gonna cry again, but I'm gonna try hard really not to. And like, there's other things, like Feta has eye surgery this week, and like Jenna has to take responsibility for that and like take her to the vet and like take care of her post-surgery treatment and stuff like that. Like, there's just things. And like, I had to call my dad and be like, can you go and get the Jeep from the airport, because we're actually parked at oh my God, listen words. Anyways, we're parked in the parking structure, which is like $20-something a day. And like, if it's gonna have to be there for another 10 days, like that's a lot of money. And so my dad's like, I got you, don't worry about it. And I was like, but I just feel bad because you're gonna have to ask someone to like go with you to get it. And also the Jeep keys aren't at our house, they're at Nathan and Jenna's house. So then, you know, gotta connect with Jenna and Nathan and make sure they're home. And there's just a lot of stuff, like, and more things, like things that I'm not even telling you about because it's just me talking nonsense. But it's just, there's just a lot that I have to rely on other people for, and I don't like doing that. I feel like I want to help everybody, and like, I'll do that for you, whatever you need. But like, when someone else has to do it for me, I'm like, no, don't, I can take care of it. And like, I know Kalina's the same way, but like, I take over and I'm like, no, I'm helping you with this. Like, this is how it is. Same thing with Jenna. Like, Andrea reminded me last night when I was, you know, saying all these things. She's like, Miranda, it's time to let your circle take care of these things for you. And I said, you know what? You're right. I'm letting go. I'm just taking it. It's out of my hands. Like, it's okay. It's all right. So what are we gonna do for the next few days? Basically sit in this room. Fun. So they put a table in front of our door outside, and that's what that noise was someone moving the table. And then the maid's telling them, no, don't move the table. So yeah, anyways, in case you heard that in the video. But as I was saying, Adam is hanging out in bed. I can't lay in bed, like it'll hurt my body. And so I've been sitting at the desk. I was journaling, I was reading a little bit this morning, staring out at the sea, like just trying to relax and calm down. I ordered breakfast this morning, which was really good. And yeah, I'm just sitting here. Like I said, I'm gonna spend a lot of time in this bathtub. Yep, wish I had some bubbles or some fizzy bombs, whatever they're called. Oh my God, what are they called? Bath bombs, that's what they're called, bath bombs. You know, but I don't have those. And those are the also pleasures of life that you take for granted then when you don't have them. But also, when was the last time I ever took a bath bomb bath? No clue. But also, this stuff's amazing. Like, you guys replace like for your elbows, like they like went up to my chest. I was like, it's deep. I was like, this is a good tub. It's a really good tub. So I'm very thankful that I have this tub, that is for sure. Yeah, also our room comes with 2 big windows that open, which is like totally not safe. And I was like, leave those windows open so that we have like airflow, like AC coming into the room, but also 2 like windows open. And we have a pillow as a face divider for us that's like this way. And it's funny. I'm trying to stay away from him. I'm trying to not get the COVID because that makes our stay even longer. And I feel like I'm gonna go crazy in this room. Definitely gonna go crazy in this room. It's a guarantee. I'm gonna go crazy in this room. So I'm just trying to take it easy, really, really easily. So yeah, I'll check you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. All right, Adam's out of bed. He went to go shower again today, and he's just really been laying in bed like with a wet cloth over his face.